You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rants for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about Tiger Woods, CNN, irresponsibly making an assumption on the air. As this story was breaking yesterday, as we know, Tiger Woods had a horrific car crash yesterday. Looks like jumping over a median and actually going a little bit off of a cliff. To be honest with you, the crash looked much worse than, in my opinion, the car looks. To be honest with you, I was expecting something even worse than this. And Tiger is hurt. He's hurt significantly. But the best part about this ordeal to come out of it, or the best thing we've heard so far, is they believe his injuries are not life-threatening. Look, I'm a huge Tiger Woods fan, a massive Tiger Woods fan. I think he's in the top 5 greatest sports athletes of all time. I think he's the greatest golfer ever. Look, I understand Jack Nicklaus is all-time great. What he did in 2019, winning that Masters, unbelievable. Nobody thought that was ever going to happen again. If the truth is known, if you peel back the curtain, gave everybody truth serum, I don't believe people would have thought that would have happened. I was mortified yesterday when I saw this. I thought, oh no, not Kobe Bryant again. And for me, this, personally speaking, was going to be a little bit worse because I wasn't a big Kobe fan. Nothing against Kobe. I mean, I know Kobe's all-time great, but he just wasn't one of my favorite basketball players. But Tiger is far and away my favorite golfer, and like I said, he's in my top 5 favorite athletes. Very quickly, I am wearing our ESP CNN shirt, the worldwide leader in woke. And yesterday, CNN did what they do best, which is make irresponsible, dumbass comments in regards to things. I think sometimes, look, there's things that people think, okay? There's things that people assume, okay? There's things that may pass through your mind, but it doesn't necessarily mean you should say them, particularly if you are a media outlet. If you are Joe Blow, okay, you know, if you're 2 guys sitting in a Buffalo Wild Wings and you see this come across the television and you lean over to your buddy and you make a comment, it's one thing, okay? But to actually be a media outlet, go on television and make an assumption like CNN did, it is wildly irresponsible. You just should not do it, okay? Now, Tiger is, I think they've stabilized Tiger, but he had some horrific leg injuries, compound fractures, etc. 2 places where the bone, I guess, came through the shin, exposed itself, and that complicates things because of infections. The leg injuries are very, I guess you would say, similar, except maybe even worse than what Alex Smith suffered with that massive fracture he had. Of course, he just came back and actually played in the NFL this year. I think golf is wildly secondary here. To be honest with you, I'm just glad that it looks like Tiger is going to survive. I'm not concerned with Tiger ever playing golf again, okay? It's sad, and that sucks, but I didn't want the man to die, all right? Let's talk about what CNN had to say about Tiger. This is from Outkick. 100% of the time there is a major story, a television personality follows up with an incredibly irresponsible comment. 90% of the time, it comes from a CNN talent. Exactly. Today is no different. Following Tiger Woods' frightening car crash, in which he suffered multiple leg injuries, CNN anchor Andy Scholes went on live TV to say he wasn't at all surprised to see Woods crash, needing to be extracted from the vehicle with the jaws of life. That was incorrect. An LA County sheriff was on with Fox News yesterday, said the jaws of life statement was in fact incorrect. They did not use it because of painkillers. Did the police say Woods was using painkillers before the crash? No. Andy Scholes is just assuming. And there's video of this. Let's catch it right now.
What are your thoughts right now?
I mean, Brianna, stunned, I guess, but not entirely surprised by, what we're seeing here. Tiger back in 2017 was found by police, pulled over the side of the road, asleep in his car. He had said he had taken a lot of painkillers at that time because we all know Tiger's undergone a lot of surgeries over the years, and painkillers have become a part of his life. When I interviewed him.
Okay, so this is what he actually says. Not entirely surprised by what we're seeing here. Tiger back in 2017 was found pulled over to the side of the road, asleep in his car. He had said he had taken a lot of painkillers at the time because we all know Tiger has undergone a lot of surgeries over the years, and painkillers have become part of his life. And look, this just goes along with all of the things, all the anchors we know from CNN, the wildly irresponsible ones. Chris Cuomo, who will not call his brother out, no matter what, over the dumpster fire COVID issue up in New York. All right, that's irresponsible. You're supposed to be a journalist. You're supposed to be a newsman. Anderson Cooper, Don Lemon, another dumpster fire, another race baiting dumpster fire. And this is just standard operating procedure from CNN at this point. But look, they deserve to be called out because at no point has there been any discussion about Tiger Woods being drunk, about him being on painkillers, nothing like that. In fact, when they found him, I believe he was awake. He was awake and lucid. Okay? I don't know if he's the one that called 911. I don't know if a bystander called 911. We don't know anything like that as of yet. Tiger is severely injured. But it looks like he's going to come out of it alive. Do I think Tiger plays golf again? I don't know. Because I don't want to underestimate Tiger Woods' Michael Jordan, Tom Brady-like drive. Okay? And, me and Matrixx have talked about the greatness of Tom Brady and Michael Jordan a lot on this channel. But we have not talked about the greatness of Tiger Woods nearly enough, okay? He's right up there with those two. He is. He was one of the most dominant forces anybody has ever seen for a decade in any sport. Michael Jordan-like, okay? Michael Jordan-like. I think I heard yesterday he's won 82 golf tournaments. That is insane. That is insane. Think about how great you have to be. And look, for a decade, there was no more of an intimidating force on the golf course than Tiger Woods. He literally scared his competitors on Sundays. I've said my favorite sporting event to ever watch is the Sunday of the Masters when Tiger Woods is in contention. It is the best, in my opinion, the best sports television that there is. That's better than any AFC, NFC championship game, NFL playoff game, NBA Finals, Super Bowl, any of that. When Tiger is within reach on Masters Sunday, it is unbelievable television with Jim Nantz on the call for CBS. I love it. It's a great sports day if Tiger is in contention on the Masters. Look, black and white sports, we are pulling for Tiger Woods. We are. I know Tiger's had his issues. I get it. But what we have found out about Tiger is, in a lot of ways, he's a lot like everybody else. He has some demons, okay, that he struggles with. So do most people, okay? So do most people. He just happens to be in the limelight, and his demons came to the surface, all right? And it exposed some things. It does not mean we are not going to pull for Tiger Woods on this channel. We are pulling for Tiger. We wish him luck. I'm sure we'll do more videos about this. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.